now that I've thought out, I'm gonna go over the highs and lows of today's workout, the One Punch Man challenge, going through what I did, what I accomplished, and what I've learned. When I considered starting this challenge and routine, I thought, oh, it's fine, we'll get it started. Didn't really take into consideration timing or weather or the fact that it's Canada and it's cold. I didn't really think about that. In the past, whenever I've tried running, it's normally in like May or June, and you know, it's warmer. But for lack of a better term, today we woke up to -12, feels like -18 with the wind chill. There were whiteouts and bad snow conditions across our province. It wasn't great for other people. And going to bed last night, I did not want to do this run today. I did not want to get up. I did not want to go out. I didn't even want to go to bed. I figured if I don't go to bed, then, you know, I'm too tired and I can't do it in the morning. That wasn't the case. Went to bed early, or earlier than we have in the past, which was a good thing because my head hit the pillow and I was out like a light. So that is definitely a perk. When I went to wake up this morning, I did wake up a little bit earlier than I did yesterday, but I felt tired. And I opened the blind and I was immediately blinded by so much sun. And I really think that that huge blast of sunlight was what kind of turned around my mood this morning. I'm not gonna lie. If it hadn't been like overcast or snowing or like a blizzard, I would not have gone out at the crack of dawn. So I had pre-watched a few videos about running in cold weather, and the recommendations that I had saw were to layer up and to wear those layers while you're doing your warm-up so that you're going to know if you're going to get too hot. So I ended up wearing 3 pairs of pants. So I had a pair of workout pants, a pair of cotton joggers over top, and then like a loose pair of like slush type pants, but not actually slush pants on the top. For the initial warm-up portion, I did not wear the 3rd pair inside because that would just be too much. On the top, I had a long sleeve shirt, a t-shirt, and then I had a kind of like hooded half like running vest that I'd bought with good intention to wear running. Clearly I didn't before, but now I can say I have. And then a heavy sweater over top. Going out the door, I did have my mask on, and I did have a hat and gloves. Or mittens, actually. Knitted mittens. Definitely feel my abs. Doing the sit-ups, I felt it today. Doing the push-ups, I felt it. Still managed to do them, but I definitely felt it. The squats were fine. As I said in a previous video, I do work out with a trainer twice a week, and we do a lot of leg movements, so leg exercises, so squats are not something unusual to me, but I don't normally film myself doing them, so I think seeing the recordings of myself doing the squats, even if it's just 10 quickly in the morning for this weekend as we climb up, I think it's going to be really beneficial for seeing my form. So even if you're not ever going to post a video or a picture on YouTube, I do recommend taking them of yourself so you can see your form and you can see what you're doing, because you might be kind of like moving in a weird way and then you're not sure why the next couple days your back hurts, your shoulder hurts. It could just be your form. From there, put on all my extra layers and we went outside. I took the same route as I had done the day before, but this time instead of starting with more of a longer walk, because there is a slight decline where I am going, I decided to take advantage of that decline. And like I said, it's just minor. And I ran down. Whew. Just ran down a, I don't know, small decline. And it's cold. I'm like a third of the way in. so like, I don't know, 0.4 of a kilometer. But I'm feeling good. It is really cold outside, and I probably should put my mask back on, but it's a flat portion, so it's time to jog. It was about the time when I started to round the bottom of the kind of U street that I was going on, and I could start to feel a bit of burning in my heel. And that burning feeling is very, very known to me. It was the start of a blister. And I didn't have a problem yesterday with the new shoes. But again, start everything with something new. So the shoes are new, so there's going to be a bit of growing pains with them. I think tomorrow when I do go out, I just need to be more mindful of the socks that I wear and just make sure that I've got the shoe on in a good placement. I might have to look up some information about shoelaces. Well, not shoelaces, but like lacing and tightening your shoe just to make sure your foot is the most secure so that it reduces that rubbing. And as I got back up to the main street where I'm walking, kind of walk run back, I'm not, for lack of a better term, not really sure to explain, the crease here in your ankle, like where your foot meets your leg, that front ankle crease. I don't think it's a front ankle crease, but like your foot, whatever it's called. That is, I felt a lot of like tightness and pain in that spot, and I feel like it was most likely related to the cold. I do suffer from shin splints. I've had them since high school from playing field hockey with cleats on hard grass. Don't recommend that. But it didn't put me out. I did continue. I kept going, even though my right foot was burning and my left foot and leg hurt. I'd still managed to push through. I did try to jog a little bit more. So overall, I'm proud of what I accomplished today. I can now check off the box, freezing cold winter run. And hopefully I don't have any more or many more of those, but we'll see. Let's see how my husband did.
Whew, okay. Day 2 is definitely harder than day 1, mainly because it's minus 12 outside and feels like minus, I don't know, a million. 2 sweaters, 2 pair of pants. It was okay, but face and hands were freezing. Hopefully the weather warms up for the next 98 days. So otherwise, 2 days are down. The push-ups and the initial part is still not hard. It's the running. But yeah. Back to the regular day. Bye!
There you have it. That's the completion of our day 2 One Punch Man challenge. Again, for this entire week, we are doing 10 sit-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 squats, and a 1 kilometer run. We will increase next Monday, so we've got 5 more days to do at this level, and then we'll see how we feel at the end of this week, and if we're going to progress to the next amount allotment. In relation to this, there's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to be Googling and looking up. It's just as a reminder, I'm not a professional, I'm not a coach or a doctor. I don't know how any of this stuff I'm not an expert in any of this. So do make sure that if you do tune in, you see anything I've said, please just do your own research and make sure that it's right for you. So I'm just getting this from third-party articles. But I will try to share some of the links in the description of some of the other YouTube channels and articles that I read about winter running. With all of that in mind, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching today. If you found this helpful, feel free to hit that like button. Lets me know that it's kind of helping you out. If you're interested in seeing the whole process, I recommend subscribing to either the channel or just notifications on that playlist. You don't have to subscribe, it's totally up to you. And if you want to join in a more conversational aspect, we do have a Discord community that you can find a link for in the description below. But thanks so much for watching, and I better start planning out what I'm wearing tomorrow. Hopefully it won't be so cold.